Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. It's Hill. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And it's good for a first down with a 36. Set it down after that completion. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he slings it deep back to the left side. Quick juke to get free. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The shotgun running play call. They stop him, but it's a first down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Direct snap to the back. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. So many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Dropping back, it's Moore. There's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. A direct snap. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Over the middle and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Throwing for his running back. Over the middle, it's Haynes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. He make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Wolverines! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
1st and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun to handoff. Brought down after 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And it's caught! Touchdown, Ducks! Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. drive. They'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw, caught over the middle. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags the quick throw. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw yet again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
An incompletion makes it second and 10. Back to pass. It's Moore. With the catch, it's McClellan. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
He's a first and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Trapped again in the pocket. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
It is third down and forever. He'll look to throw it. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. Turner is brought down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half was a handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That's reeled in. It's Morgan. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man in the open field. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Takes the grab. It's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback keeps the football. Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Wolverines. The quarterback takes it in himself.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Ducks are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The back's got it. Breaks free. That's a strong stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Grab behind the line. It's Marsh.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. And it's a bunch formation. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Up over the middle. It's Prescorn. And picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To the air. It's Moore. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Sending the back in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's low. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Oh, it's snapped to the back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal, Tim. Hold your breath here. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
Loose football. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
But it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. And they've got him.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17. It's a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Timeout. And now from the pistol formation. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught. It's Marsh. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Wolverines! They take the lead in the final minute.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's McClellan. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The sure hands. It's McClellan. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down. The offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Oh, what a move. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play